Hello YouTube, how's it going? Hope everyone is alright. So, for today's vlog, for today's episode, we are gonna talk about where I'm from, or where I live at the moment as well. And yeah, let's get it started. So, I am from South America, Brazil. I was born there, brought up in the US. When I was about 8, we moved over. My parents moved over with me and my brother there. I was living in Brooklyn, New York. I lived in New Jersey for about a year. Then we went back to Brazil, and we stayed there for over a year. My parents owned a business there. And then they decided to go back to New York. So we went back to New York. I stayed most of my teenage years in New York. And then, all my teenage years in New York. And then I came here to the UK and decided to come to England. So I've been living in England for about 5 years now. Yeah, literally 5 years. We're in March, so yeah. So 5 years I've been in the UK, and I came on my own, and I was here for about a month or so. I had some family members here, my godfather and some people, and then I liked it here and I decided to stay, and I brought my wife over, and it was hard, man. The beginning was quite hard, but we got there in the end. And we were able to accomplish things that we never thought we would. So we had the ambition and we had the drive, and we got there in the end. Now we have a beautiful little daughter, and yeah. So I've been in Oxfordshire, Oxford City. This is where I live. And I've been living here for quite a while. I lived in Bicester for a short time, but now I'm back in Oxford, and I'm not sure how long I'll be here either, but it's been 5 years basically here, so I'm not sure where else I'm gonna go if I do end up moving in the future. But for the time being, looks like I'm staying here for the minute until things change, until maybe I get a job offer somewhere else, and then I can move somewhere else. But yeah, just gonna introduce you guys to Oxfordshire and want you guys to see how it is here. I'm not sure if there are any other vloggers out here, so I'm not sure if anyone puts out content from Oxford, but that would be cool to see. I have a few mates who ride and stuff, and they have cameras, but I'm not sure if they put anything up. Pretty sure they don't. Only one of them, I think, was gonna and then decided not to. Wasn't very comfortable, so he decided it wasn't his thing. So he basically uses his camera for insurance purposes only. So yeah, since I've been here, I mean, things have changed in Oxford. Yeah, there's like, new builds and stuff coming soon for some like shopping and stuff. Where I'm about to pass by is an area where it used to be like a massive car park, or a parking lot as you call it in the US. And as you can see, the cranes up there, that all used to be a car park or a parking lot. And they're building like a massive like shopping center, cinema, bowling I think in it and everything. So it's gonna be pretty cool. And the red light, that's where we stop. So if I would have ran that, Snowcat would have been like, "Why the fuck did you go on yellow? Should stop, mate." Yeah, usually I do. Don't want to get killed. So yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Another yellow and red. Fucking hell. Sorry about Kristen. Need to stop that. Trying to. So yeah, they're building like a massive complex. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what comes out if I'm still here. 'Cause, they said it's probably gonna end in like end of 2017, beginning of 2018. So it's gonna be a new thing. And if I'm not here, I can drop by and see how it is anyway. Be pretty cool. So yeah, with this new camera, I mean, I'm using Drift HD 1080p Ghost, or Drift Ghost 1080p. There you go. So yeah, this camera's quite nice, man. I used to have just the regular Drift HD 1080, and this one is I think it's improved a lot more. Screen size is a bit bigger, and you got Wi-Fi on it. You can connect to your app, the Drift Ghost app or the Drift app. It's pretty cool. Bitch sounds good. Of course, the bus is gonna fucking block the way. Thank you, you dickhead. Watch this, watch this. Bus driver ain't even gonna see me. Ain't even gonna see me. Oh, she sounds so good. Sorry about going a little quick there. Should have gone slow so you guys could see. There's a few clubs back there. That's where all the students from Oxfordshire come to all party. And this is like a little shopping area where people come down. It's really busy in the city. Usually find car parking. This is ridiculous as you pay excessive amounts of money for it. That's why I love my bike. If I want to come down to the city and do something quick, just bring my bag with me, do some shopping. It's free. Don't need to park and pay, which is great. So, but yeah, if you're driving a car, you're fucked in Oxford. It's just too much traffic. Even lane splitting sometimes can be dangerous. Cyclists always get taken out. It's pretty fucking tough. So yeah, this is the little this is what they call Hyde Bridge, the bridge that I just passed by. And I'm not really like in the know. I know I've been living here for like 5 years, but I'm not really in the know where all the names of the streets are and everything. But I know that that's Worcester Street over there, and I think that's, I'm not sure, but I think that's Gloucester Street, or George Street. That's George Street up there. There's a cinema down that street. There's like loads of shopping. There's food and bars and pubs. So yeah. And as you can see, like the architecture out here is like really old. If you live in the US, like it's a bit different, isn't it? So it's quite old over here, as you can see. Down this street there are some it's like where they do Broadway shows, kind of. They do like plays and stuff. It's pretty cool. Some people do like to come out here. Like a lot of people, like that's the Playhouse there. And then you have the I believe this is the Ashmolean Museum. It's pretty cool. And that across the street there is a hotel. Is the Ashmolean. So this is a hotel. It's called the Randolph, I think. Randolph Hotel. We had our Christmas party there. It was pretty cool. I think you pay a lot more money than what. I mean, there's a lot of hype on there, so you pay a lot of money for not a lot. It's high class and all. Long Wall Street. According to someone that I used to chat to, hello gentlemen, hello. This wall is like 800 years old. It's called the Long Wall. And it used to, when it used to be like back in the day, when it was all kings and queens everywhere ruling the land, this was like the wall that protected the city. From what I understood. I haven't really done my research on this anyway, so, but yeah, it's called Long Wall Street. So if you really want to find out about it, you just take a look at that. So as you can see, it's quite busy here. A lot of people out. It's pretty nice and sunny, so people are enjoying the day. Down here, there's a botanical garden to my right, and down here there's like a little river inlet, and they do like punting and what's it called, pedal boats and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Done it once. It's really nice. So we're gonna go up St. Clement's, and again, lots of little pubs and bars and all of that. There's loads in Oxford. It's a student area, so a lot of students like to come out and drink. Obviously, school is tough. They need something to chill with. Yeah, as you can see, it's not a big town. It's not a big town. It's a decent size though, or a big city. But whoever lives in the US, whoever, go ahead. Give them the way. If I want to pass them, I'll pass them later. So Port Mahone, nice little pub there. I do enjoy going there occasionally. Been there with a few friends in the past. And yeah, that is St. Clement's area. To my right here is South Park. They do nice events out here. There's a fireworks display. There's they do like a carnival, kiddie carnival stuff. It's pretty cool. So yeah, a little motorcycle rider there just behind me. So up here to my left is Brooks University, and this is where the campus is, just up this hill. To my right they have like a nice little gym for Brooks. It's really nice. It's nice stuff to do. It's wall climbing, rock climbing as they call it, indoor climbing. It's pretty nice. There you go, Brooks University, Headington Hill. EF School, which is another area where I worked in as a chef, believe it or not, in the kitchen. And yeah, it's decent. They've just redone this area. It looks beautiful actually for what it used to be. And yeah, so this little area as well is all university. As you can see, it's just mostly colleges and schools and universities. So it's pretty different from where I've lived in New York and Brooklyn. There's universities and stuff, but it's all in different areas. There's like, you know, mostly in the city, and it's not all packed like it is here. So this area where I'm at now is called Headington, and it's a nice little area. It's quiet. There's a few hospitals around this area, one called the Churchill, one called the Nuffield, and one called the John Radcliffe. Yeah, that's the little short version of a trip around town here. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but that's just so you guys can get a little bit of a taste. I'm not sure if I'm going to include all of it, but it's just a little taste of what it is, how it's like to drive around here as well. That's the hospital there, it's John Radcliffe. It's the biggest hospital, I think, in Oxford, pretty sure. Look at this lady, look at this lady, look at this lady. What are you doing? What are you doing? Idiot. I know what I was going to talk to you guys about. So another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was my channel. It's just, I've obviously just recently restarted doing my channel. my goal is to improve on my channel, improve on my vlogs, improve on topics, things that you guys want to meet, like things you guys want me to talk about. Just let me know. Put it in the comments below. I'll read them and I'll try and get back to you. And if I can do the vlog for you guys on whatever you guys want to know about me, or up to a certain extent, and or where I live or how it is out here, just let me know. I can shoot you guys a comment back, or I can record a vlog on it. If I have time, I'll do it for you. So yeah, and also another thing, I've changed my motovlogger name. It used to be Chaos8899, and I just find that a little bit like there's no flow to it, and I wanted something with a bit more flow. Maybe in the beginning I thought it was nice, yeah, but now like I've changed my mind and I've gone with Chaos Moto. So that's gonna be the new channel name, and soon to have a new intro and a new logo. Hopefully I can get someone to do a logo. If any of you are any graphic designers around the UK, and shoot me a comment in the comments box, and I'll try and get in touch with you about creating a logo for myself and for my channel. It'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna conclude this vlog now, and then I'll catch you guys on the next one.